how did the group Grind Mode come about? How was this group formed? How did you get the name Chaos? How did y'all come up with y'all sound? Like, where did the sound come from?
It's Miami, and we Miami's foster child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We like to say that, like, people don't really accept us from like P. Ryan, Richmond Heights, Goose, Coconut Grove, Modella, all that. That's country.
Yeah.
Of Miami. But
that's something you want to improve on.
Nigga was looking at me crazy.
Yeah.
In the club, and I'm like, damn, this might be an old issue.
Yeah.
Dude told me to come holler at me, and we went to speak, and he said, bro, you saved my life. I said, what you mean? He said, one night I was about to commit suicide when I was in jail.
Yeah.
And you looked in the TV screen and you was like, bro, just whatever you got going on, give it one more day.
Now, how long were you grinding before y'all got the record deal?
I always been busy, man, and that word up there at the top of the barbershop, Brian, that's always been my other nickname.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's funny. Y'all need to let me get that on the wall. You can act like he don't hear me, but I'm always lock the door because I'm going to snatch that and run. So I'm taking it too.
Now, when them people told you 1.2 million for 2 years, how did you feel?
I seen better days, but I'm happy, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy. It don't take much to make me happy, bro. Just like I just had a discussion before the camera went on. Like,
right.
The things that irritate me still excite me too.
What was your first dream growing up? Ecstasy by Grind Mode or Lip Biting Animal by Business? Would you share your location with your spouse? No matter how drunk you get, what's something you won't forget?
Out of $1 million, my very first check was $10,000.
Dayland or Southland Mall? Sunset or the Falls Theater? Would you rather be liked or loved?
Just like I said earlier, man, give it another day. I don't know who's seeing this.
That's hard.
I don't know what you're going through.
I'm gonna put that on the table.
And whatever you thought was hard or is hard to go through right now, trust me, you survive worse. And this is what God laying in my spirit. Bro, you've been through worse. Beloved, little mama, you've been through worse. I know he broke your heart. That's cool. God probably preparing you from that pain and gonna knock everything off, all that fat or extra stuff that you ain't prepared for your husband. It's preparation. You hear me? So that's all I want to say to whoever's seeing this right now. It's been worse before. It's gonna get better. Just get through the day, get through the night, get through this week, get through this month, get through this year. Because your season coming. You hear me?
Everything A1. A1. Everything A1. I rode 12 hours from ATL. Everything A1. Everything A1. My hat, my sock, my gun. What else? Everything A1. My shirt, my pants, my blunt. Everything A1. Everything A1. Everything A1. Everything A1.
You're now tuned in to Keep It A1 podcast. This episode is brought to you by Juice Time Barber Lounge, Miami's #1 barber and lounge spot. Checking in with me today, I got the man himself, 1/3 of the group Grind Mode, down south representative, the king of down south, should we say?
One on.
One on.
I'm gonna say one on.
You know how the king.
It's a bunch of them.
Man, the king of down south.
One on.
Okay, one on. We're gonna be respectful.
Yeah.
We're gonna be respectful.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Chaos.
Man,
how you doing today, my nigga?
Happy to be here.
Glad to have you on the show, man. Thank you for coming.
Definitely.
I always like to start the show off by asking my partners, how you doing mentally? What space would you say you in mentally right now?
I seen better days, but I'm happy, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy. It don't take much to make me happy, bro. Just like I just had a discussion before the camera went on. Like,
right.
The things that irritate me still excite me too. Like my kids done got on my nerve before I dropped them off at summer camp, and I'm dealing with autism and a crazy puppy. Like everybody autistic in my house, even though one of them. Yeah. There's only one of them, but we all autistic. Yeah. That shit infectious. So man, shout to my baby, shout to my household, man.
Most definitely.
Because that was a dream before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you look at the things that get on your nerve, you like, damn, I prayed for this.
But yeah.
You heard me? So I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm happy.
Most definitely. Now, how did you get the name Chaos?
That was like my mama nickname.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always was fighting, always in trouble, always getting kicked out of school and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? She kept saying, you know, you always causing chaos and this and this and that. And I thought it was funny for a while until I got a little bit older. And my grandma from Swainsboro, Georgia, and she always had trouble with her dialect. She got a 3rd grade education. She, you know, she the great grandbaby of a slave. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Left school at 3rd grade, so she used to be like, "Oh, you always causing chaos at school." She put a D on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What the hell is you talking about? What is chaos?" Like, and I thought it was funny, and it was just like a little nickname, and it stuck with me. And I tried other rap names, but they never stuck.
Right.
Everybody that knew me from my hood and Richmond Heights, and P. Ryan and stuff like that, they called me Chaos. So none of them names really stuck. Or they called me Hustle or Grind, because I always been hustling and grinding. So Chaos always been it.
Most definitely. What was your first dream growing up? First dream? Was it always music or?
It never was really music. That's the funny part.
I like that though.
I never wanted to do music. I wanted to do like something to get me wherever the Huxtables lived at, because a lot of people don't know I was born in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Okay.
I'm from Polk Projects, upstate New York, but I was raised in Miami because somebody close to me got murdered, and I was always getting in trouble. So my grandma was like, "It's time to go." My grandma was in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Man, it's time to go because you're gonna get consumed."
Right.
So where we at right now?
Sure.
So we had family in Georgia, we had family in Miami, and she was like, you know, my auntie, her daughter bought a big house over there on 50th Terrace. That's why I would tell you, I went to Charles R. Drew, I went to Morningside, you know, I was out there with them Haitians.
I used to fish at Morningside.
Yeah, I was getting jumped on.
I lost an eye at Morningside with my stepdaddy one time.
I would punch a Haitian to sleep and get jumped at the same time.
Yeah.
So I played all my zones.
South I say the zones together, boy.
Yeah, so it's like, it wasn't my first dream. Like me being from Polk Projects and seeing the Huxtables, it's crazy, man. Rest in peace, Mark Jamal Warner. Seeing how he lived, I say, damn, black people really can do something other than you know, selling dope and shit like that. So
right.
I just wanted to do anything to get out, but music was never like at the top of my thing. Because my father, you know, God rest the dead, he could draw real good. And I used to do animation and drawing and stuff like that. I can look at you right now and just not blink and draw your face. No. I used to be able to do that. Now I kind of suck, but I still got it. But my father was better at it. Like,
that's hard.
Yeah, like, so music was not my first thing. I was good at battling in high school.
Yeah.
That's what kind of got me into rapping. Like, I was good at cracking jokes because, nigga, I'm a grandma's boy.
Right.
So niggas would be like, you know, talk shit about how you dressed and all that there. And it's I had to defend myself. And my grandma was saying, you need to find other ways than like fighting all the time, you know? So either joking back or battling back, and we get in the cafeteria, kid in high school, and you know, I was good at it.
For sure.
So I could rip you apart. I don't care if you spend $1,000 on your outfit. I find something wrong with it.
Yeah.
And I'll tear your ass apart. So that what got me into that. But yeah, music was never my first thing. It was just like, it was my homeboys thing.
Right.
But I lost a lot of them.
Yeah.
So I started taking it more serious. Like, damn, life really like short like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not the Bible on. Like,
No. You good. Yeah. Now, what was life like growing up down south? For somebody who ain't never been down south, don't know how down south get down, what was it like growing up?
Man. It's country, man. It's Miami, and we Miami's foster child. You know what I'm saying? We like to say that. Like, people don't really accept us from like P. Ryan, Richmond Heights, Goose, Coconut Grove, Modella, all that. That's country of Miami, but we get it cracking like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Well, wherever you want to take it, that's how we get it. But it was home based too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real home based. I got a huge family. They love me. I love them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like anywhere else, but you know, it depends on who looking at it. You know what I'm saying? How you looking at it?
Now, what do you feel the biggest disconnect between Miami people and down south Miami people? South Miami people, like, why do you think niggas from the city? Now, it ain't just South Miami. It's Miami versus everybody.
Right.
Before Kodak, they weren't looking Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Any and everything, if it ain't Miami, we just consider it lame, suey. What is the disconnect? Because like I told you on camera, we had HUD in the new buildings. We stayed in exit 1. Right. We used to have to walk to the what the bus is, the busway. Yeah, we used to have to walk to the bus. But see the thing was when we stayed down south, we had the HUD, so we stayed down south, but we always went to Brown South on the weekend. Right. You feel me? Man, there was probably like one old lady in the apartments with a car. Right. Used to like charge everybody to go to Winn-Dixie and stuff. You feel me? She the original. Remember this before like when you had to walk from by Homestead Elementary all the way to look at the US 1. You know what I'm saying?
I think the big disconnect is for one. It's like a lot of other cities. I'm gonna say major cities. It's really a competitive city, bro. Like that's what it comes down to. Like we sports minded. We really like. I don't care. You live across the street. You see it in the city. It's like that in the city too. Like guys from 16 Ave or 14 Ave ain't walking with 17 Ave or 22. Hey, y'all can throw a walk and hit y'all mailbox. 13 and 13 place. Yeah, it's like it's like 12 Ave, 12 quarter. Yeah, it's like they really be shooting at each other. Like your neighbor, like your real neighbor. Like so down south is a little further, so it's like they don't consider us Miami, but they adopt us when it's convenient. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen that with the music. Like, once I took off, like, oh yeah, that's the Miami joke. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. That is South Miami joke. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. Now, at what point did you get into music? When did you start doing music? Yeah, like I got into music like I was doing poetry first. Okay. My mother died. My biological mother died early on, right? And then back then you ain't really go to counseling. You just dealt with it. You grieve on your own time. But people that was around me like, man, you hurting. You know what I'm saying? Certain people that's older, like the old head, like, man, you hurting. That's why you be so defensive, so emotional, so aggressive. Like I took that and transferred to passion because I always loved like the Tupacs and the Rakims and people that was on the deep end. Yeah. But I did like poetry because it was like a way to express myself and be, man, I get to write this out and make it make sense and be like poetic at the same time. I thought that was dope. So I just ended up putting everything together between poetic and, you know what I'm saying? Then I like the attention that I got from girls from me. I swear to God, bro, when you were rolling out, it's this and it's that. I would say, you get the girls. I could do something to somebody else. Like I like, damn, I ain't really great at sports now. Right. Like my grandma, I'm a grandma's boy. She kept me in sports. I sucked. You know what I'm saying? But she kept me in it to keep me out of trouble. And I learned a lot of different things from camaraderie and bonding with, you know, your fellow guys and all that. But it was nothing like, you know what I'm saying, what I got from like poetry and music. It was a different kind of attention. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't really had to fight for because you had to have it or you didn't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And him or you not. Yeah. When I got into high school, we would do our little battles on the school bus, and I was just good at it. But you see how you started that conversation like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to give you a credit." Like I never received it because I never got into my own self. Like never, and that's what kind of kept the humility. I try to eat humility every day. Right. But when I was good at it and great at it, it was like my dogs would hype me up. I wasn't hyping me up like, oh yeah, I'm the best. Like, but that's how it's supposed to be though. Like we supposed to label you the GOAT. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that you're not supposed to feel that way about yourself. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I might feel that way internally. Because but I don't never be like, oh, or not. Right. You're supposed to. You feel me? But when the people like, right, how does that even feel? Like to you coming up with all this crap, you in your head, you coming up with these rhymes, this I'm gonna put this on this beat, you lay it down, they receive it the way you was putting it down. Like, how does that feel like to get that love? Like you say your people love you, we know that. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. And you love them, like, but to get the love, you know what I'm saying? We do it for the love, you know? It's a different kind of high. I never did drugs because my mother was on heroin. Okay. And my father was on drugs. And you know what I'm saying? My original childhood memories is knowing that my daddy sniffed coke and, you know what I'm saying? And alcoholic. I was always in New York, all our parents did drugs. Yeah. That's why it was funny shout out to Disco Rick. You know what I'm saying? Like when he did that, my mama on crack. Well, we all used to laugh about it because I'm like, dog, your mama smoke crack, my mama on heroin. Like I'm from the Jets for real. Like I'm from the slums. So it's like to somebody who ain't from there, they might hide it. All our parents like walking around with hoes and tracks in their arms. So it was like I was scared of gateway situations. Like, damn, you smoke cigarettes that lead to smoking weed, then you start lacing, then you get on coke. Then so, and then me being a hustler early on, I started seeing the benefits of not doing drugs because I was, you know, in the street too.
For sure.
But the situation with like doing music, it was just like, that's the best thing I could relate to a high is what I'm trying to say. Like, damn, I thought of this. This was in my head. I wrote this down. I recorded this because I love all the stages of music, like being a creator, being in the studio, watching the facial expressions. I'm like, this is a thought in my head that ain't never been produced, never was on this planet ever in life.
Right.
And now I could look in the crowd like yesterday. Now it's still like dopamine. Like I'm looking in the crowd like, nigga, I was on my front porch. I was in my car when I wrote this. And now you have this memorized better than me. Some of my friends, my views are better than me, and it freaked me out. I'll be like, that's crazy.
And then, not to cut you off, but like a record like I'm So High, the feeling, every time that song come on, it's kind of like a bittersweet moment because it take you right back to that time and the feeling when, you know what I'm saying, when it was out, you know what I'm saying? Like when it first came out or whatever, you first got affected by
it's a special time.
Bro, so it take you right back there. You remember, and bro, you remember everything you was doing, how you was coming, where you was going, you know what I'm saying? So to see y'all still going, still live, still lit, that's a great thing. That's amazing, you feel me?
Definitely.
Now, how did the group Grind Mode come about? How was this group formed?
Where I live at, I'm like the Boosie where I live. You know what I'm saying? Like I always had a name, and this still connected back to me doing music. Like my homeboy Jeff Jones had got killed. I had just left his house, and he wanted to do music so bad. He like one of our first famous people, like in my hood. We had Puppies. What's their name? They had that Funky Y2C. They were like celebrities in my hood, right?
Yeah. And
then you had Jeff who was dancing for Luke and different other big dancers. We seeing them on jukebox and the little countdowns. I'm like, damn, bro, like people really can make it. But he wanted to rap. He didn't just want to be no dancer. And when he got killed, I started taking it way more serious. Like, dog, I got homeboys that's like really dying like regularly.
For sure.
And like, dog, they want to do this. And I'm good at it, and I ain't even taking it serious.
Yeah.
So I started record, and anybody would let me get the studio for free.
Yeah.
Because I got tired of spending my own money, and then people would actually do that. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yo, he worth that studio time. Forget the studio time. He bringing attention to the same thing you said about your homie with the barbershop.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, damn, if I got him here, it's niggas that be sitting out just waiting on him.
Yeah.
Whether they on dirt bikes and benches and all that, they just like post it up, and then they pay for recordings. They pay for their own studio time. But I made that happen.
Right. Most definitely.
So then I started going to open mics, man. Shout out to Larry Dahl. Shout out to Miami Pipeline, DJ Bass. A lot of these people is dead and gone, but Larry Dahl, like I just started following him to all the open mics. And then lo and behold, McCleasy was in the group. Icons, get fucked up. Yeah, so he kept saying, bro, like you really pressure. Like every time you jump on stage, like everybody in the crowd know you, and you live all the way down south. And I wanted more than just being from Richmond Heights and all that. Like I was building a name outside of that, and being around people like Toro, God rest the dead, and watching him sell CDs and all that. And I thought that was legendary. Like, damn, you living by your own means, bro.
For
like.
Sure.
Anytime he come down south, he tap in. Not check in, but he tap in so I could say, bro, oh, since you down here, it's Friday. Let's go to Nights and Naughty.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to Booby Trap down south all the way at the end of Homestead. Oh, let's go to Pink Pussy. Whatever. I was the go-to man.
For sure.
So then, boom, I started.
That's your side.
Yeah, like, I took it more and more serious the more I went along. And then, you know, Grind Mode was a bunch of artists at first. It was just like what we talked about with the Dunk Rider situation. It's like, it was a bunch of us, but it kind of fizzled down because some of these guys got baby mama issues. They in and out of jail and all that. And I took it serious. And lo and behold, like we could have never guessed that grind mode was gonna be what grind mode is now.
Man, look here. Now, you finna pocket. When you think of grind mode, you think of this face.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear the music, you see this face. How did you become the face of grind mode? I'm not saying that I feel you the best one out the group. Mm-hmm. I love all y'all, everybody equally.
Right.
But when I hear the music, when I hear that sound, I just think of chaos. Like, right. What did you do differently than the other members to just, I want to say, stand out more?
I always been busy, man, and that word up there at the top of the barbershop, Brian, that's always been my other nickname.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's funny. Y'all need to let me get that off the wall. You can act like he don't hear me, but I'm always lock the door because I'm snatch that and run. So I'm taking this chair.
No, made it. Look, I got an interview after this. I got to change the name.
No, you ain't changing nothing. You don't know the name like you had before.
But look, I got to find a way. I gotta start doing that, like, you know, I gotta start making the chairs and giving it to everybody because everybody see the chair. Yeah. No, listen, when it's time to pack up, they be helping me put the stuff in the car. They'll take the chair. Hey man, bring that back.
That's funny.
They're like, this ain't mine. Yeah. Like, nah, man, I need this for the next interview.
But yeah, to answer the question, man, like, yeah, I was doing music, but me and my homegirl Shawar, we owned a magazine called The Grind Magazine. I gave some of the people, I always been good, like, man, God bless God, well, for giving me an eye to always see vision and a vision form where, like, what's about to happen or what's going to happen, I see it before it happened. Not psychic, not a prophecy, but just like, with everybody else seeing this girl, I always seen the one that was like, God, they don't see her whole body natural and her skin, like, clear. Yeah. Like, I see the things that people that don't nobody else see.
Right.
So I knew when we was doing the magazine, like, T-Pain he's not like the rest of them in nappy heads. And I'm doing shows with them and all. Yeah. I'm just trying to make my point, and then boom. So I'm down with TJ Chapman. So I go to Tallahassee, I listen to the song, hey, he out of here, boom, gave him his first cover.
Yeah.
This is a fact, bro. Like, DJ Khaled, I'm like, it's something special about him. Go interview him, he on the cover. That gave me leverage.
For sure.
So a lot of the people that's in the music industry or in the Miami music industry, they didn't just see me as a rapper. Mm-hmm. They saw me like, dog, he the go-to guy whether you need drugs, women, or a position, or a club, or something like. I was the plug, so I'm always been the go-to guy. Then I always had my hand in the media side. And that's what I always tell artists now, you should have a vlog, a podcast, you should be going live every day, like, separate yourself, and that's how I separated myself. I love my guys, they're my bros, but me being out all the time, and I was relentless. Mm-hmm. Like, they hustled in other ways, they grinded in other ways. I always been the forefront, and it wasn't like I was running out here to get more popular than nobody else or get more attention. I just always had my hands in business too.
It's just what it is.
People like respect the entrepreneurship too. Like, so the women are my biggest, like, promoters, because they like, oh, that's the one who owned the Grind Magazine. Oh, that's the one who got that show on the beach.
It's like, that's the one. You grind mode, goddamn.
Right.
They don't even call you. It's grind mode chaos. Mm-hmm. Right. You feel me? It ain't just chaos. It's grind mode chaos. Like, but you know, I just wanted to ask that. I wondered what it was that just made it, but that make all the sense. You know, which was pretty obvious.
I always put myself out there too. I never was like, and this ain't to negate nothing else. It's just like I always been outside. Like, I literally been outside. I ain't been home yet.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that from a literal sense. I just been like, for the time I jumped off the porch, I've been outside at every club, every venue. I don't care if it was spots. They like, oh man, they be shooting over there. Where they at?
Yeah.
Bullets ain't gonna hit me. I'm covered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, with God. I be telling you all the time, I'm with God, man. You can't see me, man.
And if it's my time, it's my time.
That too, man.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not banking on it.
Unfortunate, bro. We signed up for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I don't think about none of that even to this day. It's just I'm always doing something that's different. I always had a TV show. Shout out to Video Mix. You know what I'm saying? So my fan base always been different too.
For sure.
Like, here it is. I got Grind Mode fans. I'm a mentor. I'm a life coach. I'm in the school world, into the school system. I'm dealing with that. But then, in the same token, with me being out here on every avenue, like the TV show, what I was about to say, is like, damn, look at all the inmates I touch.
Right.
So some of them guys come home from prison and be like, bro, you used to be speaking life into me when I was at TGK. And I never met these guys.
Yeah.
I literally, let my homeboy tell you one time we was in a strip club, and I ain't gonna go on, because I done told this story a million times, and I say a nigga was looking at me crazy in the club, and I'm like, damn, this might be an old issue.
Yeah.
Dude told me to come holler at me, and we went to speak, and he said, bro, you saved my life. I said, what you mean? He said, one night I was about to commit suicide when I was in jail.
Yeah.
And you looked in the TV screen and you was like, bro, just whatever you got going on, give it one more day. I don't know this man from a can of paint. And he said, dog, the next day I got a letter from my mama, dog, and I was about to get released. And I didn't want to get released back into Miami. I was the man, and then now I lost everything.
Right.
And now I'm finna come into the world, and then he said my mama gave me a long letter, and was just saying, when you get ready to come home, you got a place to stay, and my brother gonna give you a job and all that. And I say, man, that joint hit me differently. And I say, you don't never know who you gonna touch, where you gonna touch them at. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Now, how long were you grinding before y'all got the record deal?
I had to take a long drink of this Japanese lemonade. Cause boy, it felt like now I'm looking back. A lot of people think it was overnight, but it was a long time. And same thing you see me now. The whole summer I've been outside.
Yeah.
And people notice it. Now they talking about it more.
Right.
But that's how it was then when it was no social media. People just had the word of mouth still spread. It was like, damn, he outside. He at this club, that club, strip club, kitty club, teen club, this club, bar mitzvahs. I was all over the place. And people respect that, dog. And it took a good minute because Grind Mode officially got together in like next year make 20 years. God, I sound old for saying that shit. In 2006, we got together. This when I came home from Job Corps. I was in, like I told you, I was in Kentucky, Morganfield.
Yeah.
I was out there doing my thing, getting a little bread, still not caring about the music. I had music out here circulating. That was another thing too. I had dropped some CDs off, and niggas have been like bootlegging it.
Yeah.
So when I was in Kentucky, when I came back home, I'm like, these niggas really know my music like that. What the hell? Like niggas ride and don't even know that that's me.
Yeah.
So it was like, and I had dropped that project years before, right? And then I started, when I hit them open mics or whatever in 2005 or 2000, like 2 years, bro. And then we had got together, we had dropped a bunch of street records and all that, and it wasn't hitting. Like the people liked it. Coco's, Rolex. If you could lock down Coco's and Rolex, you was the man.
Yeah, for shit show.
So like, when that happened for us, I was like, this still ain't big enough. I'm one of them niggas like, nothing ain't big enough, bro. Like the world too big for me not to just be the man that take one.
Right.
That wasn't good enough for me. So I was like, bro, I want more. Cause the more I get, it ain't about money, it ain't about nothing. It's about purpose. I get to do more with more people.
For sure.
That always, like, I don't know what nobody else do it for. I don't fake, I don't fraud.
Yeah.
If you go back 10 years in the past, my words are still the same.
For sure.
Like, I want to do more for people that God put in front of me. So, yeah, man, it took a little couple years. But that last leg of us like, damn, I'm finna run out of money, boy. It's like God was like, all right, I done let this nigga suffer long enough. I done let this nigga suffer long enough, and it was like, boom. We got I'm So High, and I had just started working for, shout out to Big Teach. I make sure I say his name. A lot of people don't know Big Teach, but Big Teach, some people don't know him. They know him from the music industry, but you know him now because he owned world famous House of Mac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the owner, but he used to manage Pitbull.
No.
He was managing, he was deep in the music, him and his brother Purple. And when they was doing their thing, I was a student under them.
Yeah.
And he was showing me, bruh, all this, what you doing, passing out CDs at the flea market, I need you to go harder, but I need you to do this. I'm going to put you on conference calls. I'm going to do this because I want you to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
And he gave me the Hey Baby project.
Yeah.
So that, Hey Baby, that song changed my life because I got a chance to let him guide me and show me how to work the whole Miami and Broward.
Yeah.
And I say, damn. And Dewberry, God rest the dead. I just put a picture up of Dewberry.
Yeah.
One of the biggest promoters from down south, And that changed my life. And I say, damn, I was doing it wrong. I was just trying to focus on 1 or 2 clubs. I need to focus on 40.
For sure.
And that's what I did, and it changed everything.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, now how did signing a major record deal impact your life?
It impacted because I got a chance to see how the big boys do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool that you play Optimus football.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't flip somebody and you win, but boy, when you get with them guys about 700 pounds and
everybody like that.
The whole, they hit different.
Yeah.
That pain lasts longer, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of benefits. You ain't on that Bluebird bus no more.
Yeah.
You on a private jet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of pros and cons. I feel like everybody should get signed and take an L a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we got $1.2 million.
Yeah, we going there.
Yeah, we going there. We got a big deal. Everybody don't get that right out the gate.
For sure.
But we got that, and it was other labels that wanted us, but it's a lot you lose.
Yeah. There's
a lot you lose with it, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the creative control that I was used to having my hand on the steering wheel, they took that off.
Yeah.
Go sit your ass in the trunk, not even in the back seat.
Damn.
Go sit in the trunk, little nigga. We got this. We beta.
I think you might have just answered my next question.
Yeah, they take control, man, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like the independence, but you spend a lot of your own money first, but you get a higher percentage back.
Most definitely.
But then with the signing, it's like, now you get a little. They spend all this money and you got to pay it back, and you get crumbs.
Yeah.
But you famous though.
Yeah.
But nah, I need these houses paid for. I need these mortgages to be not a problem.
So these kids straight rich forever.
Yeah.
Now, when them people told you 1.2 million for 2 years, how did you feel?
I felt like it was all worth it.
Yeah.
I felt accomplished. I felt like we won, but I also felt like this. Now there's a different level of pressure because I know ain't nobody just giving you no money. And that's what people get confused. These young guys get it confused. Like, oh, they gave me that. No, they ain't give me nothing. That was a loan.
For sure.
So I don't care. You see with payday loans, boy, they might give you $500 and they want $700 back.
Right.
So imagine $1 million.
Yeah.
But they want to buy $5 million back. So it's not easy, but we was hot enough to, recruit because the amount of ringtones we sold. And we making money in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
From the radio spins to everything. Like, we made a lot of money, but it's like a lot of breaches in contract and stuff you don't know, and lawyer fees. And that money, boom, boom, boom. And it's a lot of shady business. It's a lot of people that don't break down, okay, your video costs $80,000, but it really costs $30,000. So where's the disconnect and where all the rest of that money?
Yeah.
You gotta learn.
At, man.
Yeah. So you learn.
Now, how much of the 1.2 did y'all see? What the take home look like? You know, a lot of time people will say, yeah, boy, we got $100 million, but by the time I paid him and paid her and Sam got him, but we went home with $1,000, man.
Listen, out of $1 million, my very first check was $10,000.
Yeah.
You heard me? Out of $1 million. And that's what was tough understanding too, as a new businessman, and like a young guy, like coming back home saying, damn, this ain't lining up. How we got $1 million deal and I got a $10,000 check? Well, I could have made that at Win Dixie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have made that how I was making money in the street. Like, what's going on?
Most
so
definitely.
you have to learn that that's a loan. This is for traveling. This for radio budgets. This for this. This for that. It's a lot of money gets spent, man, for radio campaigns and all that kind of stuff. So money go out real fast. All these models that's at your video shoot, they ain't just hang around you because you cute.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a ticket. Boy, like, wardrobes, flying, travel, all that, that's a ticket. A promotional tour you might have went on, that might have cost you $60,000 right there for the next 2 months.
For sure.
But yeah, but in return for you going to touch these radio stations, you campaigning no different than the president. Now they want to play it more. Oh man, I like them guys. Man, oh, the guy, he's funny, he's cute, he's sexy, he's this. Oh, they came to the club and they signed my baby forehead. Yeah. People remember that, and then it's word of mouth again. So it comes back later.
For sure.
Because look how many stories you could tell me about. There's a million people that could tell you a grind mode story.
Yeah.
They're not just joking for no reason. Like, oh, I hate grind mode, but I love this joking.
Yeah.
They gotta love us too.
For sure.
And that's what y'all gotta understand too.
Most definitely. Now, what was the first thing you did in Brock once the check cleared?
I called Big Teach because I didn't want to make a move. you know, I kiss my grandma. I say, listen, I'm about to really like level up.
Granny is up, Granny.
Yeah,
it's over with, Granny.
I felt like that, and it's still like that. You know, I called him. I went to his house, and I sat down with him. I said, boom, the check done cleared. I put that in the bank. He said, this is what we gonna do. And this was early in the day, and I spent a day and a half with him. Boom, we went to the MacBook store.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, we got a laptop. No, you need a MacBook. This is a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I like, bro, that little $100 laptop you got from BrandSmart is not gonna cut it. So he took me to get it. I'm like, bro, Apple can't, we need all of it like $2,000.
Yeah.
I didn't understand, but he said, that's a nice little Honda Civic, but you need this Bentley right here. And I didn't go blowing money on jewelry and chains and strip clubs and none of that. He went and did that. At that time, I had a little bullshit flip phone. We went right to T-Mobile. He got me a BlackBerry. Yeah. You need this because you need to be able to get them emails when your laptop in your bag. Yeah. You need them. I was like, bro, I didn't understand. I was getting frustrated. But I respected Big T so much. I was like, whatever he want me to do, if he want to go just take this money and buy 100 puppies and let them eat each other. Yeah. I trusted him that much. For sure. So I let him do that. So I got a BlackBerry, I got this, I got that. My ex at that time, she didn't want nothing, but she kept looking at this little West Highland Terrier. I bought her a dog. Yeah. That's the only expensive item I got. Yeah. Like $2,000 for that. And that was at with Dwayne Wade and all them got their dogs in the Miami Heat players up in Broward. And I offered like February or something like that. I went and did that for her. And the rest of that, man, I gave my grandma a little couple dollars, and I was already making my little street money. So I was like, man, just to double down on what I said, hey, the mortgage for the next couple months. For sure. You know what I mean? So I was out here like regular white tee. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Thugging it, keep some new kicks on. But I ain't do nothing too different. I upped my security a little bit more, bought a couple more guns. Yeah. Because I wasn't playing with you guys. For shit, sure. Yeah. Like,
motherfucker think it's way more than what it is.
Yeah, they think I got $1 million in my house.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo.
You dealing with that too, so definitely got to buff up the security, safety first.
Beefed it up, and then, you know, made certain people that love me aware of what's the case. And the same way I'm open with you, I'm transparent with them. Like, I ain't got no $1 million. Yeah. Like, I don't care what they saying on the radio and all that.
This ain't go pick your house time.
Yeah, like women is treating me that way. Yeah, that's a budget. And I had to explain that to my family and my goonies. Yeah. So they understand, like, bro, don't play with him. Like, don't do that. And I never got no robbery attempts or nothing crazy, thank God. But it was them kind of people that are taught. But I had enough mouths around me saying, nah, it ain't like that. You don't understand, because I was just with Chaos and we spoke about this and this. Yeah, so I had people vouching.
Most definitely.
Because niggas have tried.
For shit show.
Yeah.
I know it. I'm So High. How did that record come about?
Stays called me. He was like, you always killing something. So I got you, like, they treat me like an assassin. That's why I am in the group. They like, bro, when I sing this, I think you're gonna like this. He sent me it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna come to the studio today.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, because I felt what I felt, but I'm hearing I'm so high, and I'm like, you know, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, but I say, I wanna tell women they get me high.
Okay.
So it was a play on word. That's why you hear me say what I say. You know what I'm saying? Petite, thick, skinny, short, small, athletic, and I've seen her talk. Like, I'm trying to speak from every man's perspective. Like, every woman beautiful. Every woman is dope. You know what I'm saying? Look how we act about a woman. Yeah. Drugs make you do the same thing. So when you listen to I'm So High, it's really a play on word, like us saying how much. That's why we saying you the sexiest in the club and all that stuff. And then on top of that, what made the icing on the cake, because it was a beautiful cake. I'm from South Dade. I started being in all these places, pushing A-Bay, but in the late night, I would go to the club. I would go to the what they would say happy hour. I go to another club. It'd be the club time, the pregame time. Then I switch up clothes, go bathe my ass in a sink, nigga. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. I'm be honest. And then go to take one, and now it's the club time. And then I leave there and go to after hours off of like 119. My whole point of saying that is,
Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky.
My little spot. I'm gonna tell you a funny story about them.
But up and down, but mainly down south, niggas don't know how we had a lot of club spots, little juke joint type. Yeah. People don't know that's how I helped break the record, because I'm watching that dance and I'm like, we done had 50 dances in South Day and they never take off. Yeah. Nobody promotes. So I say, damn. I start looking at it different when Teach starts saying, dog, you gotta start branding like you a poster child.
Yeah.
And I seen that South Day Juke and Grove and Coconut Grove, and when I be in Homestead, it was our dance.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, bro, I want that on the next song we do. We got to do something dedicated to that. I want to brand that song. Brand that dance, and that's how that came about. So that's why you hear, can you South Day Juke? You know what I'm saying? And then boom, the rest is history, bro. Like,
lucky, right? I graduated a year early. Never stepped foot in the 12th grade classroom. Bam. Mm-hmm. So when my 12th grade, my seniors is in school. I'm outside. I'm with the older kids now.
Right.
I got a group of friends who go to Lucky every Wednesday. Go to after hours every Wednesday, right. And it's free, right? So they, man, come to after hours, man. We ain't doing nothing. We in the apartments ain't doing nothing late night. All the other kids gotta go to school tomorrow. They sleep. We up. We ain't doing nothing. I fall in there one night. I'm not drinking, smoking, or nothing at this point. Mm-hmm. I'm probably 18. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm just sitting here laughing at everything that's going on. We just gonna say that, right? Mm-hmm. So I say, man, this bitch free. Y'all playing, bro. And back then, I used to do parties for Travis, Sun Wireless, Black Knight, whatever. I was be doing a little rapping back in the day. Boom. So I say, well, I'm finna throw a party in here on the Wednesday. Tell everybody it's free. I'm gonna get a flyer made. Right. Tell everybody it's free. They gonna be, it's lit. Boy, why motherfuckers, I'm gonna come spill out 11, 12, 1. Right. I'm gonna let, the party is going. I get in here, it's good. But why bitches calling me, man, boy, they charging at the door. Boy, they ain't letting me in. They calling for ID. I'm like, what's going on? So I guess after hours ain't never seen this much people. Oh. So once they seen all these people, they start charging.
They trying to wax some.
I say, oh man, I ain't thinking all the way through. I ain't thinking all the way through. Like, we gonna take the party outside. We in the parking lot with it. But I end up one of the dudes at the door at that time. He used to see me coming there every other Wednesday. So he's like, crazy. I done told him, yeah, but that shit was crazy. I done made a blog on YouTube about the party. Right. I got flyers going everywhere. Like I done talked to these people and everything. I just know this spot is free on this day. So we gonna go over here. You feel me? Yeah. Now, back on topic, how did y'all come up with y'all sound? Like, where did the sound come from?
It's a collective of things. Like, when you think about all the greats, from the Poison Clans to the Two-Live Crew to, Gorilla Tech is special anyways, and you could tell him what direction you want to go.
Gorilla Tech.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest, bro. He's Mount Rushmore of production when it comes to Miami.
For sure.
We just was trying to still make Miami proud. That's all we ever tried to do. I don't care if it was from Disco Rick to Deslock and Piccolo. Like, man, rest in peace, we don't know shape. Listen, all them greats that came before us, we never came in here trying to be better than them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see the young guys, some of them be trying to be better than us. Calm down, boy. Relax, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because life will humble your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest, boy. I just told somebody that story, and I don't want to get that graphic, but I was on Clubhouse. This was like 2 years ago, and this jit was like listening to everybody give me my flowers on Clubhouse. Everybody, X amount of people on they going crazy. Oh, Ramo, da 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 da, and jit hating ass, And I'm trying to be respectful because I always try to help people. That's why I get offended when somebody play with me like. And homie was from down south. And he was like, man, Chaos cool, but dog, my shit finna be big and blah, 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 all this shit he would talk. Listen to me, bro. It was 20-some days somebody killed that nigga in front of his house. I ain't trying to shit on the homie, but I'm saying that's why you gotta be humble.
For shit, sure.
You never got a chance to be bigger than me.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them that will help you be bigger than me.
For shit, sure.
I'm one of them niggas, I get so much free game away, and I ain't say that to like shit on homie situation. I'm saying that to like, maybe somebody will watch this and just be humble, bro. Like, because God still got control over everything we do.
Definitely, give it the
like I live like, bro, I could leave here and leave.
Yeah.
I might not make it home to see my baby.
Well, definitely.
And I'm fine with that because all the things I've done to help X amount of people in my life, my purpose is done.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, you got to be humble, bro. Like, I ain't never tried to compete with no JT Money. That's why I could call him now and it's dumb love.
Yeah.
I could call her Trick or Trina. It's dumb love. Ball Greasy will pick up the phone right now. Because I've never tried to compete with none of these guys. If anything, I tried to help.
JT Money used to talk to my auntie back in the day, dog. Nigga used to be at my grandma's house every day, dog. Grandma stayed in Robin Hood off 81st. He used to be at my grandma's house every day. I think he had like a green Hummer or something. If it wasn't a Hummer, it was like a Jeep.
Right.
Like, man, this fucking always like auntie out. You know, you're a Jeep. You don't want nobody talking to your sisters and cuz you people.
Right.
This nigga always around here, man. Why this nigga over here, man?
Shout out
to man. I gotta get JT on the podcast.
Definitely, man.
Like, man, why you always be at my grandma's house drinking my Capri Sun?
You don't know where this gonna go, bro. I don't care if it's a podcast. I don't care what it is, bro. Like I say, man, be humble for that benefit too, dog. Look at how my little homie got chased this money street.
Yeah.
Don't nobody like the Mike Smiths in the grind mode chaos and 2C. Now the man got a street, and I'm bringing up this. I brought that up because you brought up JT Money. Look how this man got a proclamation on July the 4th. I was with him, and I took pictures and I'm like, you got a JT Money day?
Yeah.
How amazing is that, bro? Like
this ain't small. This is a big deal.
You don't know how far this could go, like, bro.
People get so caught up in like the next thing, grinding, working. You know, this ain't the end, right? I'm steady going, I'm steady grinding, but I'm the homeboy. Be like, nah, man, like this is a big deal. We where we come from.
It is
like. I respect the not celebrating and man, we ain't got nothing to celebrate. We gonna keep working.
Right.
We ain't where we wanna be. But man.
Right.
You still, bro, like it's a big deal.
Right.
You done did what we all trying to do.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like I told you on camera, bro, we looked up to you. Like, you feel me? Like, we was trying to go there. We was trying. You said some of us ain't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But then you might have found something else.
Yeah, for sure.
And then what's funny is
your purpose, what you might want for yourself might not be what God got for you in store for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So definitely, you feel me?
Man, God amazing like that.
For sure. You feel me? Now, this gotta be the number one. Ask him this. Bruh. Let me put the cards down. Why wasn't On So Hot video shot in Miami? We could have went to the flea market down south USA. Goose Paul, Charles Hadley Paul.
Yeah.
We could have had we supposed to have the dirt bikes in the video. Yeah. Everybody, the kids out there jerking.
Yeah.
Like, why wasn't the video shot anywhere in Miami?
It goes back to what I said earlier about losing control to, like, you know.
Not the label.
To the label.
Oh, the label.
The label call. Listen, y'all heard me say this in a bunch of interviews, and I'm gonna say it again. Like, sometimes you gotta really look at them contracts. I don't care if they 50 pages, 1,000 pages. You gotta have somebody look at it over everything. And it's like there was like 3 or 4 different directors. Most of the directors that looked at that and came up with a treatment, it was in Miami. The only one that wasn't in Miami was Eric Wright or something like that. Big director from back in the day. They had a relationship with Universal.
Yeah.
But just say he's big out there in LA. And that's what the issue was. It was like, bro, just fly out whoever they need, their dancers and all that out here to LA. We got a big place where we could do a green screen. All of I think 90% of the women that was in my video are famous now in some type of way, whether they're in movies or this or. But my point is saying at that time, like, it was a package deal. Yeah. And I kept being a problem. I was fighting about everything. Like, nah, grandma, because it was a certain image that I wanted. Sure. Like, they didn't want me wearing Dickies in the video. I'm like, no. Yeah, like, that's why you see me. Bro, I'm like, bro, you can't, they want me wearing all these. Bro, listen, before you say something, let me ask you this. Is that why in the I'm So Hot video you look bad as hell? Is this why? Nah, I was tired as hell. Oh, you were tired? Because in the video, you just look at it. For the most part, you just like, hey, this bitch up. Right. And then, you know, you pop it a little bit. And then the other thing is, what's a double, man, it's a double kill to me is like, I'm an ambassador at that time. You got to keep in mind, there wasn't nobody from South Day at that time. Mike Smith is a jit. Yeah. Listen, I'm the only one to speak up for us. So it's like, I'm the townsman, I'm the councilman of South Day. Most definitely. And I'm saying, like, nigga, this is called Can You South Day Jip. Yeah. We need to shoot it up, bro, but I'm glad you said it was a lot of fighting. It was a lot
I'm
of
glad
fighting.
you said that.
It was a lot of fighting, and
Yeah.
it ain't happened that way. But you know, I got some of the elements for it. That's another reason we shot this new video that we shot a couple weeks ago. We shot it up here, like all the spots is gone though.
I was supposed to pop up. I had to work.
All the man, get that money. All the spots is gone. 183rd gone.
I'm at work with attitude the whole day.
All the flea markets gone. My flea market that I shot the video footage for all the niggas that's dancing in that These My Dancers, right? Yeah. And I shot the video footage, gave it to the guy who used to make ringtones. He edited it, because I ain't know how to edit.
Right.
He edited it on like Adobe or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Long story short, bro, I never knew that video was gonna look like that. And YouTube at that time is a baby. This a brand new infant. They ain't even a toddler. I used to take videos and I upload them there for like, that's the original iCloud. Yeah. So I uploaded there and I'm like, damn, one day if I need it again,
I'll go back and get it.
I'll video record it. Yeah. Like anytime I needed a video and I had a file, that's what I did. I open my laptop and I go just like this, record it with a camera, bro. Yeah. Like, that's ghetto as hell now. I'm thinking about this shit. And the quality be trash. Yeah. But yeah, did that and I was mad about that video, bro. So we shot a new one. I'm excited. There's a lot of dancers came out. Miami Ghetto Dancers, Pecan, all the greats, white, black, and indifferent. Aliens and all, they popped up to this video shoot. So I can't wait for it to drop.
Man, I was hot, man.
It don't matter. We got a bunch more about to be shot. Ecstasy was going viral a couple years ago, right? Yeah. On TikTok. And I say, damn, look, we put our heads together and say, dog, we should shoot one. So we shot it in Goose. And it looked just like what I wanted it to look like, but better. And I say, dog, that shit got hundreds of thousands of views. Yeah. Just off of just shooting it down here, and I told them like, this is what we wanted for original.
I felt like if the video, I feel like it kind of hurted us that the video wasn't shot in Miami.
It hurt all of us.
Not only that we wanted it just off that, but I'm like, do you know how lit that would have been? You feel me? Just
I feel like
we needed we needed to showcase Miami. Y'all was our, you feel me? Y'all was our billboard.
Yeah, that hurt.
You see what I'm saying?
A lot of people said that.
We still love y'all to death in the song for sure. Like, I told you, bro, like this, one of them ones that, you know, it was just a time to be alive. And every time you hear, even if like, you know, like that, it was some times, you know, because like I say, this song is a song that when you play it, it take you back to the time when it came out.
Right.
The way you felt, what you was doing, like, you know, so it might have been, you might have lost somebody around that time, you know, so it's a bittersweet moment, but then you think about how good.
Man. Yeah. It's nostalgic, man. I don't know what it is.
Chills in that, you know.
I never could have dreamed that we still talking about this all these years later, like, it's not nothing that you can really prepare for. Like,
for sure.
There's many songs you record and you be like, oh, this, that one, this. Yeah, you said, your homeboy said, but you still don't know how far you could take it, bro. Right. And it was just, man, that song just anointed.
Now, when y'all recorded it, was this one of the ones that y'all felt like, or even you, because I don't know if you can speak for them, but even you, did you feel like, oh yeah, this him? This one.
I felt like.
Or was it one of the ones, you know how, it'll be one you don't think, go.
It's a little bit of both, but I did feel like this. There was pushback originally. A lot of people missed that part. Like, niggas used to seeing me like rap like a Trick and a DMX and I'm giving that real like Tupac shit. Yeah. So people wasn't really used to me like being like so dancey type of, like, even though I had like dance records out before too and like melodic records, but not like this. A lot of people that's like from my hood personally, for like Rich Mike, they wasn't with it.
No,
man, KR, what is you doing, bro?
No,
Jesus, like, man, you tripping. What is you doing this candy ass pop shit?
I'm glad you just said that.
I'm being honest, like,
where's the problem?
Yeah, like my hood was not accepting that. Richmond Heights did not.
I feel like Miami rap, we do a lot of, we're good for snapping,
right?
But not good for making music,
right?
Y'all made music.
Yeah.
That's why you got the 1.2.
They ain't really love it. Now outside Richmond Heights, like Richmond Heights love, but not like.
But then that's where you from too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
They too busy trying to be A&Rs. Like,
yeah.
Come on, man. Listen,
say this, don't say that.
Yeah, so that's why I love now, like, these same niggas, kids jump to my head.
You feel
their
me?
grandbabies out here dancing to them. So I got the last laugh. I don't know how you put it.
For sure.
But originally, it did seem candyish to people that used to the rugged version of me and grind mode. They like, dog, they be rapping about selling drugs and all that naughty around here. It sound. I'm thinking about the first time you hear it. It don't always. Like, it sound good now because you're looking back to it's successful. But originally,
man, listen.
Originally, people was like, man, get that little
if you like music too, big bro, if you like music, you don't want to hear. See, I was the only child for 10 years. We ain't grow up. I don't know nothing about Scarface and Biggie and Tupac and the boys. I grew up on BB and CC1 and shit.
I'm the same type.
You know what I'm saying? Aretha Franklin. And
I had an open mind.
This one we were cleaning up too. You see what I'm saying? So I love soothing music, R&B, reggae. So like the melodic, that you wanted to shoot them up, bang bang, but then you don't want it. That started sounding just like noise to me after a while. Sometimes I just want I'm so high, like I'm just ecstasy, like yo, like ain't never did ecstasy. I ain't never did. But you know what I'm saying?
Like I literally used to be. Don't let me go to like Augusta and South Carolina. Like, women used to pass me pills. Like literally, like in the country.
I don't get down like that.
I used to take them pills home. I'm finna sell them.
Okay.
Like I literally, it was a dope boy had pills on stage. He was like at Macon, Georgia. Throwing ecstasy and dolphin pills on stage. This before fentanyl, bitch. I was picking them bitches up like I was in a strip club. Bro, everything wrong. Like I went to cities and people gave me drugs. I was like, man, I'm bringing this shit home, bitch. I am finna go on here and make some money off of this.
You really? Appreciate you.
But I'm telling you, like, I never did no drugs, bro, but it's funny how people always assume to. They like, be in the club, pass me a pill. Girls be having a pill on their tongue, like, get it, grab them. I'm like, girl, you better get it. That's the mouth ass on, like, what you got there? But I'm like, that ain't it.
Now, this part of the episode is called Quick Time of Slime. Are you familiar with Drink Champs podcast? Nori and EFN. So I took their little segment where they do the this or that. You pick one, you ain't got to take no shot. But if you say neither or both, we got to drink.
I've been already drinking. I ain't gonna take no shot. I ain't no drinking like that.
Juice, you gonna drink from a man? You gonna take the shot from a dog?
That boy ain't gonna be able to take nobody.
It's all good. We still gonna rock out. Now, we gonna damn y'all finna get me drunk because I set it up for him to drink. Iceberg or Mike Smith?
I'm gonna say both, man. No, they both my little homies. I don't care, dog. Y'all can just be mad.
I'm sorry. Now, you got your either or. You pick one, whatever. But if you have stories about either or, why you pick your answer, please share. You feel me? I'm gonna take that shot for them guys.
Both of them are the young guys that if you was gonna pass a baton to either one, you had to split that baton in half. I have had the pleasure. I got songs with both of them. Mike Smith, my little homie. My story with him is that Savage Life. They wasn't rocking with Zoo. Zoo Crew, young guys is from my hood. I'm one of the original like Zoo Crew niggas.
For sure.
And our little homies weren't getting along. One of his homies killed one of my little homies. That's a real. So we never click clap, but we always was fans. So it came that me and him came together like on some Dr. Dre and Snoop he from Compton, he from Long Beach. Boom. When we started mashing together, it kind of fizzled out that little. I ain't gonna say we the reason it stopped.
Yeah,
but it kind of fizzled down like damn, like he's a rep from his side. I'm a rep from mine. I love being in the studio with him because he pushes me. Man, me and Mike probably got about 8-9 songs, bro. There's unreleased. Iceberg, I never seen nobody like kill shit like him. Like, and that's my Dunk Rider story. Like, he know this. But I met him when he was like 15, 16 years old. And I kept going to the studio, and Trick had me come to the studio, and it was about 11 of us. Briscoe was in there. It was a bunch of us, like War Type. It was a bunch of us. And I just
niggas don't know about War Type.
Yeah, shout out to
niggas don't know about War Type.
I'm like, bro, I'm tired of coming to the studio and making money. I ain't trying to do no problem. But I'm like, Trick, I love you. I can't do it.
At that time.
Let me tell you something. Bird was in that bitch like he lived up, bro. That nigga was a baby. Little skinny ass nigga with his dickies. And I met him through Trick and that situation. I'm like, yo, whoever this little yellow ass, hot, red ass nigga, man, this nigga, I like listening to him because he sound older, but he a baby. At that time, I'm like, this nigga's a baby, bro.
Definitely.
I knew he was gonna be that big. I just want him to be bigger. Both of them, I want them to be bigger. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I took too
Billion, why you think? What you think? Like held Billion back in your opinion? Like why you think Billion ain't bigger? He might be bigger than the motherfucker think, but why you think he ain't go?
I don't know, but I will say this because I don't know little homie business. Something gonna happen, and the world gonna see what we see because he's where his picture at? He's the Nipsey Hussle of my city.
Yeah.
To me, he's Nipsey Hussle, bro, and we need him.
Ain't no Nipsey Hussle picture.
There's gotta be a Nipsey in here. I could have swore.
I'm looking for one right there.
That's the bushy V.
That's Nipsey.
That's why I know I ain't tripping.
When he looked back, he made me look back.
I'm telling you, my eye caught. Listen to me. My eye caught me.
I'm like, hold on, I know Nipsey. I got this shit tatted on me. I got money in on my head.
I knew, like mostly 99% of these guys is my favorites. From Mike Tyson is from Catskill. I'm from Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
I've been around Mike 2 times.
Yeah.
And that nigga's a boy. Boy, that nigga is everything they say. I shook his hand. Yeah. I said, Mike, this shit made out of bricks, bitch. Now I understand why they call you out. Man, I hate to get hit by a nigga like him.
Man, we gonna take him down.
Man, salute to him. Yo.
I'm giving it to him.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, look here. I'm even daddy, man. I'm not going like that.
Nah,
no, sir.
I ain't on no mic.
No, not at all.
Mike, big pressure.
Nah. Finger licking or Sunday's eatery?
Man,
I gotta do another interview after this.
Boy, it depends on the day. I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna say Sunday eatery, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so shout out to Chick.
Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, the fried ribs. Yeah.
The fried ribs, what I go for.
Yeah, for shit.
And if you can't get like your grandma to cook or nothing like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's Sunday. That's after church.
That's Sunday eatery. Oh, and they got a new one up in Broward on 6th Trump right now, across from Smitty, man. Shoot up. Shout out to Trick Daddy. 6th Trump, they invading that.
Double.
Yeah, man. Salute the Trick Daddy, man. He
gotta get the biggest on the podcast. Yeah. We got so much to talk about. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna go. This one, I'm probably gonna take a shot. Lord Jesus. If I would have knew, I would have Ecstasy by Grind Mode or Lip Biting Animal by Bizzle.
I'm honestly gonna say Lip Biting Animal.
No!
I got to. Like
why Lip Biting Animal?
Because it's so special to me because when he said
it looks like dancing to me.
When he said
my bad, bro.
Rest in peace, Bizzle. Listen.
Long live Bizzle.
He didn't even know what juking was. He used to watch us, and Bizzle used to be on the road with us. But he said, "What the hell is that shit y'all be doing?" I said, "That's juking." That's what made him put that in that song. So that's my moment in that song. That's why I say you don't never know how you gonna influence something. So then when he got killed unalive, I hold that shit so personal because I'm like, that's a conversation that me and him had.
Right.
And I'm explaining to him like, bro, like that ain't me and him on the phone.
Right.
But that's the example. It looks like dancing to me. I'm like, bro, I get
saying like, dog, like, man, what the fuck that is, y'all?
Yeah, I'm like, what y'all?
I'm like, you like, oh, that's So when he's singing the song,
when he's talking about jerking, that's where that you gotta think.
That's where that come from.
Now I want you to understand. Where did you ever hear South Day Juke or Miami Juke? Watch.
Juice up. Go ahead, man.
Listen, we gonna turn up. Where did you ever hear South Miami Juke in any song before I'm So High?
Listen.
Wait. Did you hear it?
No. Y'all
so now, that's the staple for South Miami Juke. And now I'm explaining how that happened with Bizzle. Now go ahead.
Look, man, for a long time, I know this the 5'2" shit. With who that, Lloyd? She's 5'2", 5'2". I'm explaining to my dog, like, bro, you know the boys weren't never saying, can you stop that juke? They were saying, can you South Day juke?
Right.
Whole time. So look, right? For a long time, I used to be, bro, can you stop that juke? When this became a conversation, when it started going viral, like, nah, they was never saying, they saying, can you South Day juke?
Right.
So while y'all city niggas want to shit on down south, like, all you niggas was juking like down south niggas.
Right.
In 5'6", the Elks, National Guard.
Right.
What the skating ring was? I forgot. Got them all, wherever, wherever, anywhere, all of them. But whole time, man, it was 2025 when I realized y'all made the junk.
Right.
But you know how many gangsters niggas out there with 35 bodies junking?
Right.
Junking, like women car testing in the club, like junking. You feel me? So I'm like, no. But they be trying to shit on down south so bad. Y'all, it's like a hate-love situation.
I'm telling you, be competitive.
You feel me? It's just Miami, it's that Miami, it's Dane County.
You know how you said that about that Lloyd record? It's like that.
That 5-2.
Right. That helped. That helped us because that's one of the very first challenges Miami ever had. Like, can you stop that? It was a battle term. Like, niggas saying, can you stop that? Like, oh, nah, he didn't stop jigging. Nah, I'm stopping it.
Yeah.
It's like a challenge.
Yeah, most definitely.
That helped us. Like, and now it's funny that people say that. They still gonna say whatever they're gonna say.
Yeah.
It don't matter as long as you vibe.
Now you know.
Yeah.
South Ridge or South Dade?
I'm gonna say South Ridge because I was a Spartan.
Okay, then.
I went there. When I got kicked out of Killian for fighting, that's why I got arrested at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause I had broke the dude's jaw.
Oh, man, you know why?
Inciting a riot, aggravated assault, battery, and assault. Yeah, man. That Spartan love different, man. Shout out to South Dade, though, man.
For sure. Shout out to South Dade. Here it go. This one, I think I'll have to take a shot for this one. I don't know now. We're going to see. Slip and Slide Records or Luke Records? Yeah. How you coming?
I don't even know, man. I wanted to be signed to either one of them.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna answer it in today's term. Like when they both was hot.
Yeah.
Man, they gave us some of the greatest music ever, bro. Like both of them, man.
Definitely.
I'm a big Anquinet and H-Town fan. And,
yeah.
Man, they both gave us the greatest, man. I would go with Slip and Slide.
Definitely.
I would go with Slip and Slide.
Shout out to Slip and Slide.
And salute them.
Here we go. We got another one. Pitbull or Flow Rider.
I can't really pick. I can't pick.
I was expecting pick. I was expecting pick.
You know,
I was expecting that.
That's a difficult one because they both play a big role in my life and my career. And you know what's so funny for the guys? You know what's so funny? Like you doing interviews. When I first started doing interviews, I had a show called Grind Time TV.
Okay.
Anything you see with my name got Grind in it. Grind Time TV, Grind Mode 101,
That's
Grind 101 Radio, Grinders FM, the Grind Time, like Grind Magazine. Everything has Grind in it because I am Grind. So watch this. They both been on my couch. That's funny that you said that. When I first started doing interviews, Pitbull stopped everything he was doing. He had missed my show twice. That's why I was saying what I was saying. I want you to see that. Please see that. Because he missed me twice.
Yeah.
And I was mad. I had booked them, locked the whole second, the flow down.
That changed the whole
security that I paid for. He don't even know this. I paid for security. I had the next time, I'm gonna do that. I paid somebody to do catering.
Yeah.
He never showed up. I cried in the car. Like, bro, why he people be playing with me. I'm taking it personal.
Yeah.
That's why I'm giving you that.
Yeah.
The last time I ain't do none of that. None of that he came. I say, I knew Pitt since he had braids, he was homeless.
Yeah.
Everything you got, my brother, you earned it.
For sure.
I love you. I work with his sons. I'm always at Pitbull Studio. Yeah. Salute to Flow Rider. Gave him one of his very first interviews. This is before Low and the T-Pain record, where he had every day at my birthday. Yeah. He just had us on his platform, up this up.
For sure.
Up that number like crazy. We finna jump in that private jet. We're gonna be in Vegas with you real soon. I don't want to even talk about that too much.
Yeah, Papa, hold on, got something going on?
Yeah, man.
Hold on, we got something. You heard it here first? Yeah, okay.
Salute the Flow Rider, salute the Pitbull, man. Y'all have did an awesome job of investments and just showing us outside of music, we can accomplish anything,
most
brother.
Definitely.
So I love them guys, man.
Most definitely. Get Flow and Pitt on the podcast over with, man. I might quit, you heard me?
No, we gonna
Dane County, that's all I need, you heard me?
We gonna keep getting people in their seats.
Most definitely. Now, Sunset or the Falls Theater?
Oh!
Sunset or the Falls? How you coming?
I done heard both of them. I done heard that both of them balls.
You done killed me. I can't even go.
Cause boy, both of them had movie theaters.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I'm old school now. I know in town and country had a movie theater and an arcade.
Yeah, exactly.
Go there, vibe, boom, go in the parking lot, ride in the dark.
Yeah.
Ain't no hotel, none of that. I tell y'all too much. That's why I shouldn't be drinking. See how I'm giving you? Sunset.
Sunset.
Drive always in top.
Falls is out of my reach.
Listen.
But Sunset, we catch the train to that.
Yo.
Sunset. Yeah, we catch the train there. Man, I ain't gonna go there. I got a situation at the crib.
I'm trying to think of
Sunset or the Falls. Which one? How you coming?
Sunset or the Falls.
If you can't go without either or, we gotta go both. But if which one better or which one?
The Falls is my house.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go with the Falls.
Say less.
I'm gonna be biased because I'm from Richmond Heights and we all went to the Falls. And man, it's dumb love. Man. Shout out to the Falls.
Shout out to the Falls. I love through the Falls.
Shout out to Town Country. Yeah, shout out to Town Country. Shout out to Cutler Ridge Mall.
Yeah, Cutler Ridge Mall.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Tierra Trinice or Eye Candy?
Damn, I ain't did no song with Tierra Trinice. No. Man.
That's Lil Sis. That's Lil Sis.
Yeah, man. I like her, man. I like her.
Sis. You know, I'm not saying she had ton of tech. That's Lil Sis.
Yeah, Eye Candy is family though, man.
Yeah. I got the Trinice. You got the Eye Candy. Yeah.
I'm going with Eye Candy. I'm still not biased. We got a record out. Me, Eye Candy, and my artist, Mr. Florida. Y'all know him. He a big dancer out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Eye Candy is a special something for. She holding it down for the ladies.
Most definitely.
Recently she just got a gold record, man. That's a big accomplishment, man. Her sister shared that with me, man. Shout out to her sister. We go hard for the autism world, me and her sister, man. So that's dumb love. That's the Pompano Princess, man. We've been kicking it a lot. Did an awesome video. Y'all can look that up.
Yeah.
Me, Eye Candy, and Mr. Florida. For her birthday, I brought the cameraman out to shoot. We did a bowling theme. It was dope. Y'all go check that video out too, man. That's a good dance video. She came in, you know, did her thing, and we got a good record out here for the universe. But I'm so proud of her, man. 500,000 sold, and to touch like millions and millions. I think 1 billion plays on TikTok. I didn't say 1 million. A B in the front. Yeah, man. So I got some records. I'm gonna throw her away, man.
Yeah, man. For sure.
Yeah, dumb love.
Shout out to both of the young ladies. That's the crib. They represent the crib. They put on for the crib.
Yeah.
Now we go Dayland or Southland Mall.
Oh, I never call that Southland Mall. I'm always say Cutler Ridge.
Cutler Ridge Mall?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm a city nigga. Yeah. So I'm calling it what I see. Yeah,
it's called Southland, but we all got mad. As mad as they got at me for shooting that video out there, we got mad for calling it Southland. I'm never gonna call it Darkness. It's Cal City, but look.
For sure, that's me. That's
Cutler Ridge Mall. I love them. I used to do a lot of stealing out of there, but I only got caught at Dayland Mall, so I can't even vouch for y'all. Cause y'all security was
I don't hit Apostle of the Dayland.
Oh my God. Hey, listen, man.
Hollister was lit. I love the comment fit. Oh yeah, I done hit them before. Shout out to sister.
Dayland Mall so legendary, man.
Yeah.
If you look at Cocaine Cowboys and all that shootout that happened inside of Dayland Mall, that's a part of real Miami history, man. Yeah. Like when the real big Cocaine Cowboys was active.
I gotta go tap that again.
They look into that. They killed some people in front of the mall and a big shootout. It was some real hitters. That
mall had a
hits on them, like so shout out to Dayland Mall, not because of the murder. For sure. Rest in peace to them guys. Yeah, but I'm saying like the malls are legendary, man. They hold a special place in my heart.
The one before the last one.
What's that?
Exit 1 or Exit 12? Is it 12 or 13?
Exit 16, man. Listen, man. I'm talking about what you're talking about. I'm from Richmond Heights. And I throw that up, y'all know I'm a zoo boy.
Okay.
Exit 16, we Richmond Heights.
So what's 12? That's what they is.
Well, like more like Goose area.
Oh, okay. Goose, that's Goose.
Like, yeah.
Shout out to Goose in the spot right here. Okay, the park right here, right?
All my,
it's
all
my spot right here where you get your stuff from right here. The spot right here on that street right there. Go to it. Yeah, shout out to Goose.
Shout out to everybody in.
See, I used to live. I lived. I don't have a little spot at exit 1. And I had a spot on exit 12. You know what I'm saying?
So I know about new areas. Shout out to Extra One. Y'all did y'all big one yesterday, yeah?
For shit show.
Extra One, y'all did y'all big one. I'm saying
I went to Homestead Elementary.
Yeah.
For shit show. Man, bro, I'll tell you a funny story. I went to Homestead Elementary, right? I was bad as hell, bro. Mm-hmm. Fighting every day. We walked around, bro. I done fucked around, got suspended Friday. This kindergarten. I'm at Homestead Elementary. This back when you could start school like 3 years old. Remember Head Start at elementaries?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm at Homestead Elementary. We stay in the new buildings. I get suspended Friday. I done forgot because I was never telling my mama so I could get a beating anyways.
Right.
Weekend go by. It's Monday. Why I get to the school and hit me? Bitch, you suspended. Yeah, I go back home. Well, I'm suspended. I get the beating of my life. Yeah. And I used to throw real bad tantrums, bro. Kick the AC. Remember we had the wall units. Yeah. I'm kicking that bitch out the window. I'm flipping the mattress.
Yeah, you wild.
Bro, I was tripping as a shorty, bro. Yeah. I'm way better now, but I was tripping. Yeah. You feel me? I'm gonna beat my ass so bad. Yeah. I ain't get suspended since. You know what I mean?
I like these questions, man. Because they're so homegrown.
Yeah, for sure.
They're so homegrown.
Now this is the last one of Quick Time Slime. Respect or loyalty and why?
Man, in a day of time right now, it's crazy because my whole TV show called Respect My Grind.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say loyalty because respect come with it. They both need each other. But you got to respect me in order to be loyal to me, man.
Most definitely.
And loyalty is so, I work with middle schoolers, right?
Yeah.
And I know I shouldn't say that, but I just see people change from one day to the next. There ain't no loyalty like it used to be. I see it in high school. And we bred these kids not to honor these words like honor and, you know, treason. It's certain words that I was raised up on. I'm going to go to the grave being loyal to certain people that I'll never say their name in a courtroom or case. Or so. It's certain things like that I deem as honorable. And I'm probably like, we the last era of that batch of men that were raised by men that you just have to put a underline and a circle around certain words. People don't do that no more. Like, and I'm loyal to, it's certain people that I'm loyal to, I've been loyal to, and I'm gonna stay loyal to. You heard me? It's weird. We live in some weird times. And it's time for men to kind of be men again. It feels good being a man.
Yeah.
I don't care how much they try to condemn us and dilute masculinity. Masculinity is a word that is just like, it's not going to be around in 10 years.
For shit show.
They're going to try to either make us all be one thing, like everything. Before I walked in, before I walked in, they got that little Nicki Minaj challenge. I see little boys doing that, bro.
We're doing that, man.
My son, boy, I throw him in this now, boy. Like, get out of here.
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
No,
it's like, it's all right to be masculine. It's all right to be loyal, like men. It's all right to be loyal to little mama.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. I like loyalty more.
Most definitely. What's something you want to improve on, if anything?
Time management. I could always be better with my time. Like,
shit, you was on time today?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was late.
I do good. and if you late, I'm not holding that against you. I'm gonna find something to do.
For sure.
I'm gonna use my time wisely, but
I'm gonna capitalize.
I still just want to be better at it. There's room for improvement, bro.
Always.
Yeah.
That's hard. Who has been the most, I pray I don't have a Boosie moment on here. Who has been the most influential person in your life and why?
It's so many, but I gotta say my grandma. My grandmother is my mother. God rest her soul, man. I just lost her like almost 2 years ago. And dog, that's been the hardest walk. I know you did a mental.
I lost my grandma too.
I know you did a mental health check, but dog, sometimes I'll be honest, bro. I ain't all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't suicidal or nothing like that. Right. I'm like, bro, this human. I've been with her my whole life, and it's still kind of confusing on what I should be doing while I'm living without her. And survivor's guilt is real. Like every holiday, it cut deeper. I can't be with my peoples and her peoples, and because it feels weird. Like I don't want to be. I ain't got nothing against your people, but I already had a hard enough time living without my biological mother. But my grandmother raised me. I've been with my grandmother my whole life.
For sure.
So now it's weird to like operate without her, and her absence is weird. Yeah. So that's been the most influential. Like even when I crack jokes, my family be like, "Man, you sounding like your grandma," because I mimic her, and they be like, "Can't nobody else do that but me. I am my grandma's son." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
my grandmother, I lost my grandmother as well. I still got my dad mom, but my mom was my mom. You feel me? And my mom was in my life, great mother. You feel me? But my grandma was one of the mothers we just called Mo. Like, so say you my uncle, right? My grandma could want us to do something, and you would be like, "Mama said do this," and I'd be like, "My mama or your mama?"
Right.
Because I call my grandma mama.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's my mama, man.
Granny, my grandma, losing my grandma, you know, we move forward and we act like we ain't fazed by it, but boy, my grandma used to bring us together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Christmas, she always had like Christmas parties. We come together Christmas Eve, exchange gifts. Everybody bring a dish. Christmas Day, you with your immediate family, your household, your wife and kids, whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? So Granny was a big role. And then it's so crazy, bro. Like this guy on my shirt, this is my blood cousin. My cousin Kelbo, my son, got his middle name. Got his nickname for a middle name.
Right.
My daughter Eva, that's the one I was saying, the big sister with the Eva anime. Eva and my grandma 9/11. My grandma 9/10. Eva was supposed to be born on my grandma's birthday. She 9/11. You feel me? Then Destiny, the Destiny Lemonade, she's born on my grandma's sister's birthday, Kelbo grandma's birthday. You feel me? So all my kids got something to do with my favorite people that's gone.
Because they rooted.
You know what I'm saying?
Rooted in them.
You know, and mind you, when my cousin passed, my baby mom was pregnant with my son. I said, I know you ain't replaced my cousin, nigga.
Right.
You know, but you know, they said it be going like that. You know what I'm saying?
But they still connected, man.
Yeah,
we all connected.
For sure.
Back to the root.
Most definitely. Would you rather be liked or loved? Because now I could love you to death, but I can't stand to be around your ass. I really don't like you.
And that's why I rather be liked, because that love situation, it was better when we were innocent. It was better when we were younger, and it just seemed like something that you had to obtain. And it's an action word anyway.
Most definitely.
So it's like I've had women that I love and they've loved me, and it's certain things change. But they still like me. They still feel my company, my presence. Yeah. They know that they can come learn something from me, whatever the case may be. So whether that's my people, my brothers, my family, or whatever, like, I'd rather be liked. Because that love situation, it come and go. And you got when your highs is highs and your lows is real low. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Now, no matter how drunk you get, what's something you won't forget?
I've never been drunk in my life. That's
crazy,
bro. I've been tipsy. Yeah, I've been tipsy. Like when I feel myself feeling like I need to keep my head on the swivel, because I've never been that comfortable. Yeah. Even at the crib, like if I'm with my people, it's like we gonna be comfortable, but I ain't finna. Because I always feel like a nigga might kick my door in right now. I always been, and women have had that trouble with me. They be like, damn, you be like right on the edge of just letting go or being comfortable with it. Like, you still won't because I don't have those memories of like, damn, man, I don't even know how I got here. I was so drunk, I threw up, or I don't have hangover stories, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like if I've been high, when I've been high in my life, it's been contact. Yeah. Like if a nigga hot box me, we all in the car, you know what I'm saying? But I never like, I still be able to move. I gotta be moving like, cause I've seen people die. Yeah. From being fucked up, drunk, or high, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, being in, you know, I went to Westview.
Okay.
Westview Middle, you feel me? So, you know, I ain't got no business skipping school, but where I'm skipping at in the back blues, front blues. The first day I ever skipped school in my life, bro, I seen a nigga die over seat back in the back blues. Nigga said, seat back, got up, went upstairs to get something for somebody, came back. Nigga ain't get up fast enough, man. Right there.
Right.
This when I say I tried to get the homeroom so fast. Listen, I'm going to school every day on time.
Right.
I'm gonna get my homeboys up. I'm no longer, y'all niggas don't even gotta settle on no more, bitch. We going to school. You heard me?
Yeah.
This ain't where I wanna be. You over the seat back, we ain't even fight.
Right.
Yeah, no, I ain't going for that. Over seat back, nah, man, we ain't doing that.
It could be that serious.
Yeah, you feel me? So, like, when I see bag that me being a nigga who used to be in the back, like, that's why it hit me so differently. You see what I'm saying? When you say it's different, yeah, it's different for me, because, like, my sister knew from back there. I got to go back there. Then all the dogs from back there. We play football back there. Then I went to life skills.
It's a different way.
Still ain't going to school. Still back there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, I'm going to get you out of here. I got a couple more. Then I'm going to let you go now. What do you consider cheating?
I feel like cheating is, whether it's a man or a woman, you doing something or giving somebody more than what you would give your spouse. And it ain't gotta even be nothing sexual. Like, I've been in my feelings. If you got a woman, I remember I told my ex this. I say, you work with this guy 8 hours a day. You ain't cheating with him, but you having lunch with him every day, 5 days a week. Yeah. Then you want to go out and shoot pool with your friends and your work friends. Nah, bro, that don't sit right with me. Yeah, for sure. He ain't gotta put it in no hole. Yeah. He get more than me because you spend time with me. Yeah, you might get me some. You might have sex tonight, but we only spent 2 hours together. You don't went to sleep while we watching the movie. Nah, man, can't no man get more than me. For sure. Or get something that I can't get. Most definitely. I got a problem with that all the time. I don't care. Like, you can't give me all your time, but you spend money on it, bitch. That shit ain't sitting right, man. You gotta think about this shit, man. You put the math on ass. Calibrate, bitch. This shit ain't sitting right, bro. Don't give me head all the time, man. You got 3 holes, I only got 2 holes. Yeah, I don't care. Everything make me mad. What's your side? I'm a Leo. Okay, then. I'm a Taurus. Don't play it, baby. Don't swallow that nigga, eat him up alive, and then you like, oh, nah, I'm just going. Yeah, nah, baby. Everything. For shit, sure. Everything look like cheating to me. That ain't. I ain't jealous. I ain't flipping over cars and all that. Nah, I ain't doing into that. I just rather leave you alone. Yeah. For my own sanity and my own peace. I know me. I'm gonna remove myself from the situation. Yeah, you heard me? Before I get to a place we can't come back. I'd rather subtract myself. You feel me? That's why I got caught on the 20th now. You see what I'm saying? That's why. You feel me? Right. Now, would you share your location with your spouse? Yeah, I don't mind. You don't mind? That's hard. I'll share my location too. I ain't tripping. You feel me? Now, would you share your location with your spouse if your spouse ain't sharing it with you? Yeah, I will, because I'm there ain't nobody I ever dated. Is it because you chaos? because I'm confident too. And then it's hard for anybody to be with me anyway. Right. Because me speaking from a general aspect, nothing right now or nothing personal. Right. I don't even really go too deep into that. Right. My thing is, like, it's hard to date me because I'm so known that you can't, like, you can have a little sneaky link right now. They ain't gonna bother me. Right. Shit. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Free yourself, bitch. But my thing is, free yourself. But my thing is, like, I ain't never been hung up on a woman's vagina that much to the point where it's like you can make me mad with that because I already have that expectation that you're gonna do that. That's hard. But if you honor me and you respect me, you ain't gonna do that. For sure. But if you ever do, I ain't finna slip my wrist by it. I'm gonna just be like, you know what? You know what it is. And then we outnumber, baby. Yeah. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you guys. I ain't talking to you no more. We are outnumbered. Do you understand if God just said, boom, I'm going to make it even right now. There's only 1 million men on the planet and 1 million women. You know in 9 months that will change again? And we was 2 times as much women? Because I'm talking about science doesn't even let it be even. In 5 years, there will be more women than men. Because the way we live, we're going to die off. We're going to go to jail. We're going to suicide, this, that. All the other reasons. We take more chances with our life than women do. So it's still going to knock numbers down, and women are going to multiply by, like, you can look it up scientifically. There's more girls born every year than So we're outnumbered.
Most
So
definitely.
what are we beefing about?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, relax. They got to fight over us. I know women don't like
what you got to say?
And that's the other thing. Watch this. Now I'm going to take it the way he said. I'm responding to my barber right now. Listen. If we said right now, you got 24 hours, lady, because you got all that mouth. I love this part. Now you finna turn this into, you should have never did this. Now this shit finna go somewhere. Women, you gotta get off that. You gotta share us.
Yeah.
And I know whoever watches this, you deal with me, you gonna get all of this shit. If God say in 24 hours, he gonna do something that he gonna add a new chapter to the Bible. Remember when he said, well, damn, okay, we're gonna turn them to a pillar of salt.
Yeah.
If God said, every woman, you need to find one man that live in your house right now. Do you know how many women are going to die in 24 hours if you don't match up with somebody or you find another woman to match up with a man with?
Yeah.
So that means 2 women, because the numbers don't regulate. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I want you to understand this.
Yeah.
It's impossible for every woman to have a husband in 24 hours. Even if you went back to one of your 4 baby daddies. Your mama, one of your 4 baby daddies. But I'm just being honest. If every house on the planet only can have one woman and one, I want you, right before God wipe everybody out. Yeah. I want him to get his calculator and God show how many women are about to die. Right? And how many men are gonna die, because you ain't do nothing. Yeah. Do you understand the amount of women that are on this planet? No. That's why I would never respect, like sometimes I don't want to say respect. I can't really value women when they say, oh, I want this, and this, because it's not realistic. Yeah. We can't wake up one day and every woman have a man the next day. If God himself came down and said, yo. That's how you say it? Yo, tripping. No, I'm just saying, I ain't gonna do that. I want to make it clear. I don't want to be like, damn, this chaos is Bravo last nigga. God wants this nigga. Oh, God forgive me. In 24 hours. Every woman gotta have a man, like what's the musical chairs? Yeah, you see how every time you take a chair away and then they walk around, look at how many is left over with the two they got that one chair at the end. If God did that to households, there's 1 million houses. I want 1 million couples in 24 hours. Yeah, you know how many women gonna be stabbing, shooting, murdering other women because they want to live? Yeah, which that's selfish. Yeah. A woman ain't never gonna be like, okay, in 24 hours, I haven't found one. It's the 22nd hour. Oh, but they look so happy on the front porch. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. I can go to heaven now, Lord, take me. Because I really liked him, but he's happy. No, you don't say, puss ass on, bring your fuck ass outside. Yeah. Bitch, I ain't finna die. That's what you want to do because y'all selfish anyway. Okay, now this finna go viral. I just made you go viral right now before I told you that. Hold on, I got one more now. Go ahead. I got one more. This is the last one before the last one. Go ahead.
How important do you think affirmation to yourself is?
It's very important. My son's autistic, like I told you before. Yeah. Every single morning, he has an affirmation mirror in his room. He got his own room. This boy he living way better than me. When I was his age, and my baby's birthday Wednesday. Yeah. 7:30, that's his birthday.
How old he turning?
He about to be 12. Okay then. Every morning, if I don't make him look in that mirror, I make him say it to himself, and I say, I am. Because he don't know how to talk that good. Yeah. But I always say, I am. I started off, because on his mirror, it says, I am, ... Yeah. So he get to pick and choose wherever I am blessed. Hannah's son. I am, his whole name. I am great, amazing, I'm loved, I'm blessed. I make him keep speaking it in his life, because one day, mark my words, whatever we need to do to get inside of him, and it's gonna register. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
I was dating a girl one time. Her little brother had my Destiny, all her little nephew, all her cousins autistic. You heard me? Right. I be telling him, ain't nothing wrong. I'm old school, old fake. Beat his ass before, respectfully. Right. Like when I didn't have no understanding, because all I knew was because you didn't have because I didn't have no understanding. We're not educated like that. But I knew the whoopings helped me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, you need to beat his ass up.
Nah.
You need to teach da. So once I like was around them for so long, and like, oh nah, dog different.
Yeah.
He ain't. He just in his little world. You see what I'm saying? But you know, I do believe in God raised in church. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I do on my end is pray for him. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that, you know what I'm saying, if we pray enough, it's going to, something's going to turn around.
And work enough. You can't throw these babies away, man. Like, listen,
for sure.
It's some kids that's been autistic and then born, they was this way, at this age, and then the more you did, the more you poured in their life, pouring into their life, and then boom, one day something happened. Not they change, they're not going to be fixed. I hate that term.
No, I ain't
they're not going to be normal. He's his own normal, but he's smarter than us in different ways because he's like Rain Man. He sees what I don't see. Yeah. He hones it. So sometimes I have to go in his world and kind of bring him here and we compromise. I don't ever try to make him be what I think he should be and none of that, man. My son is beautiful, man. All my sons are beautiful. I got 4 sons. All my sons are beautiful in their own sense. And they all weird in their own way. Yeah. And guess what? I learned from them and they learn from me.
You don't think you're a little weird?
I'm super weird.
I know I'm weird.
Yo.
I
talk to myself like I'm homeless.
This is how I get stuff done, though. Yeah. Just sitting there thinking and
that's a part of operation because look what you said. Sometimes I have to rev myself up.
I got it. Yeah, that's how I get
done. Still directly connected
to being raised in church and stuff. You know, you ain't supposed to give it to God and leave it there. Yeah. But I feel like stressing is how I get stuff done. Like not so much stressing, but just thinking of every way possible. Right. If this don't work, I told you with the interview. If you say this, I'm going here. If he say this, I'm gonna say this. Right. Like I got it all planned out. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't get to drinking. Right. I'm more. What I told, bro. Listen, Juice. When I pulled up, what I told you about him, I say, bro. You know, I never been around him. I'm excited, but then I'm a little starstruck, a little. You feel me? So I'm dealing with a whole bunch of emotions sitting right here, though. Man, listen. You say, but look. Again, we our biggest critics. What you seeing, I don't see it. Right. I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you feel me? So I've been a fan. Yeah. Some of these I didn't even have to research. You know what I'm saying? I actually saw Bad Dad. That was actually my favorite movie. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't. Some of this stuff. That's why I say. With you, it's a little different because you had a story. We had stuff to talk about. You see what I'm saying? Versus a person who I'm just trying to present to you all. Right. Now I'm creating a story. Dope. You see what I'm saying? Dope. You got stuff to talk. I battle myself with trying to write out a good interview because you got so much. I want to talk about how you came up, elementary, middle school, high school. Yeah. Everything, you know, in an hour or 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I gotta kind of not dumb it down, but just minimize. I write all these questions, then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take this out, just to not take up too much of your time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To be respectful of your time and stuff like that. Right. Now, this is my last one. Real simple. What's your personal love language?
Man, I got so many, but it's just like. It's something that I display to women. Okay. It's just, I like to show them that I am listening. Yeah. I am studying you. I am observant. So yeah, he can. Listen, this guy could have bought you a Chanel bag, but say you're allergic to leather. That shit don't mean nothing. Yeah. That guy could give you $1,000. Yeah. But say he got $100,000 in the bank. I could give you $50 and you know that that's my last and you value that. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I like a woman to like actually, like he really went in. He thought about this for 6 months or 3 months for my birthday. Yeah. He didn't just run to CVS and get it.
You like to be appreciated.
Yeah, and I'm pretty good at reciprocating. Yeah.
Everything I'm requesting, I'm offering. Yeah.
Reciprocation is important and I feel like in this day and time, we losing that too. It's a lot of women that just like, what can I get out of him? And then I'm gonna say this. My brother, man, shout out to him, man. I've been learning so much more. Like I learned from him my whole life, but I'm learning more now because my brother almost died of cancer almost 2 years ago, right? Okay. Them white folks gave him 3 months to live. He changed his whole diet and I'm talking about stage 4 now. And he's Muslim. And just watching him follow the teachings of Elijah, Muhammad, and just the things that he sent me, I value anybody with knowledge. It ain't about, oh, he Baptist, he Pentecostal, he a, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't care about none of that. I got homeboys that's Jewish, I got homeboys that's Muslim. I just value the teachers. My point of bringing him up is, God brought him back from the dead, literally. He's Lazarus in my life.
Yeah.
That man has traveled everywhere that he read. He was in prison. He went everywhere that he liked in the Bible and in the Holy Quran.
Hey, that's hard.
I'm tying this back to what you said. He said, bro, I don't know what's going on in America, but ever since I've been in Africa, these women value us. Like, they value a man. Like, it's women that he sent me pictures and videos in different Kenya, Ethiopia, Lagos, places that aren't expensive for us to go.
Yeah.
And he say, dog, these women pamper us, cater us, and they ain't want about nothing in return because they just looking for a good man to be in their presence. Yeah. Because God, they still live by the Bible. They still live by old teachings. They value men. They ain't no, he ain't shit. And Bro, we gotta read.
They still look at men as the prize.
Yeah, like they and then when they get it, they really work to keep it.
Yeah.
It's a different dog. So you don't have to settle for what you, and I ain't saying, oh, go to Ethiopia and get your wife. But if you have a chance, like when you start leaving and traveling, you start seeing that the shit that people give you, you don't have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't. You can kind of look further out into the world. But because there's some amazing people. And that go for men and women. Ain't you know,
most definitely.
But yeah, that's it.
Now, do we got any last words or shout outs before we wrap it up?
Just like I said earlier, man, give it another day. I don't know who's seeing this.
That's hard.
I don't know what you're going through.
I'm gonna put that on the table.
And whatever you thought was hard or is hard to go through right now, trust me, you survive worse. And this is what God laying in my spirit. Bro, you've been through worse. Beloved, little mama, you've been through worse. I know he broke your heart. That's cool. God probably preparing you from that pain and gonna knock everything off, all that fat or extra stuff that you ain't prepared for your husband. It's preparation. You hear me? So that's all I want to say to whoever's seeing this right now. It's been worse before. It's gonna get better. Just get through the day, get through the night, get through this week, get through this month, get through this year. Because your season coming. You hear me? Amen.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I needed that. Yeah. That was for me. God sent you here for me.
Yeah.
There you have it, people. 1/3 of the group, Grand Mode, Mr. Chaos. He said it's too long, but in my book, it's only one king of down south, South Miami. Yeah. The GOAT, my big homie, my OG. Nigga, I came up, you hear me? Appreciate you for coming through, bro. I love you, bro, for sure. Whatever you need from me, you hear me?
We're gonna get some more people on this in these chairs too.
Most definitely.
I gotta think a little bit. Yeah. We can get interview photos out there.
Yeah, for sure. We gonna do that. Yeah. We out.
Everything A1. A1. Everything A1. I rode 12 hours from ATL. Everything A1. Everything A1. My hat, my sock, my gun. What else? Everything A1. My shirt, my pants, my blunt. Everything A1.